Allow the children
it's okay. It's okay. Off your mind. It's okay.
She
Off your mind.
like me.
Chai! Now wow, people wey suppose talk truth to power don't off mic. And if we talk, now 500,000 they go summer us, call them hate speech. But fear not, Maiyegun don't come. Him go touchlight every corner, nooks and cranny of all these bad people where they spoil our country. So my people make we laugh, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Can in the touchlight every corner, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Okay, some people be they holla say they want the power. Chai, them be promise us say we go get light and power. Nah. Them hustle sote they can't get the power. But now they know they do anything with the power. Sure. Every day, dollar just they get the higher power over naira. Still them talk say make we off mind. But thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make we shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This one not they off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Person where they do evil, no one make person talk. Them say that Maiyegun, that man too they talk. He too they talk. Say Maiyegun diary, he they hot like pepper. But every day then they take money in bulk. Poor man picking, they the street they hawk. Still them talk say make we no talk. But thank God say Maiyegun don't come. So my people make you loud, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. My people make you shout, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, man of the masses, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun diary Politico, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. This man not the off in mind, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun don't come, oh, yo, yo. Maiyegun la wa mo la mo dodododo.
Hello there. Thank you so much for joining me again.
La mo dodododo. Maiyegun ti dé o, ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú.
Share the broadcast.
Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Maiyegun já wa sí. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Bó bá ṣe eré, àní Maiyegun máa wí.
Thank you.
Ó sì tún ṣe eré, wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Maiyegun diary Politico.
That is true. So thank you so much for joining me. If you probably participated in the conversation we had with Alano and the deputy Alano, talking about Professors Banji Akintoye, Professor Banji Akintoye and Adeniran, Professor Olawale Adeniran. So yeah, now this is our own turn. If you watch that interview, that conversation, a lot of decisions were made, and primarily given the responsibility of mobilizing Yorubas and the friends of Yorubas all over the world for the common cause of the Yoruba self-determination struggle. Yes, we received so much accolades from these two elderly noblemen who joined us on Maiyegun General Politico earlier. Now, this is our turn to express how we think this should go, even though many of us do know how it should go. However, I'm thinking let's make it a people's parliament whereby you can join by video. You can join the studio, from the comfort of your room, or you can call in and tell me how you think this is going to go. And then that means that the line will be opened for that purpose only. So the link to join is right there in the comment section. So if you want to, all you need to do is to copy it right there. Copy it into another browser. Get yourself comfortable somewhere. You know how we do it for those who have participated in the People's Parliament or Maiyegun General Politico before. So this is it again. Let's spread the word. No, I mean, first, share the broadcast. Invite everyone that needs to be here. I'm going to do the same. You should.
Lórí Facebook, and yes, we like you. Lórí YouTube, and yes, we like you. Ọba bá gbé wúrẹ́, and yes, we like you. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ, and yes, we like you. Presido bá rúfin o, and yes, we like you.
I know so much about Dapo Abiodun for that your comments. I'm talking to you, Akeem Badmos, Maiyegun. Let me bring your comment to the screen so that people will know I'm actually addressing that. So, Maiyegun, did you know Abiodun Dapo, Ogun State Governor, was jailed in the United States before, but with another name? Yes, I do. I know. And that's why I call him Dubious Dapo. Don't forget, Dubious Dapo. That was where the name came from. But it's a story for another day. I have a caller first. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Yes, sir.
How are you, sir?
I am very well. Thanks for asking. How are you?
Well, not too bad. I just want to see you are still on your program.
Yes, we just started now. This is the review of the chat with Alano earlier today, sir.
Okay. Okay. Maybe I've had the opportunity of talking to Professor Banji Akintoye and Professor Adeniran Adewale. What can we do about that?
You want to have a chance of talking to them, you mean?
Yes, please.
They are not on the program. They are not with us tonight. We are just reviewing the chat I had with them earlier. Remember, there was an earlier broadcast where both of them appeared on Maiyegun General Politico. So if you have seen that, this is the continuation of that chat. Maybe you should continue watching. Then you probably key into the conversation and then you probably call back, sir.
Oh, I will do that. Thank you, Maiyegun.
You're so welcome. You have a good one, sir.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if currently you need to know that Professor Banji Akintoye, Professor Adeniran, they are not on the program tonight. Okay, this is a follow-up to the conversation we had earlier. If you haven't seen that, maybe you should wait a little bit and you catch up in the conversation. So let's say hello there.
Maiyegun Diary, Mayumi #1.
Absolutely. We received that certification today, didn't we? Sorry, are you talking to me or you're talking to somebody else there? Please.
30 minutes after we together, and walk.
Okay. So I don't understand that. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, my name is Ade from Texas.
They're from Texas. So, Baba, you are live.
Yeah, I need Baba kan, Baba ara tó máa yè ọmọ, Baba Akintoye, Baba ara tó máa yè ọmọ, Professor Adeni, Baba ara tó máa yè ọmọ. In fact, Maiyegun, àwa rò pé a tún lè rí àwọn bàbá tó dàbí àwọn bàbá wúlọ̀ ọmọ ni. Ṣé a sì ní àwọn bàbá tó kù? Tẹ́lẹ̀, mo believe in 70% on actualization of Yoruba Nation. I now have 100% assurance.
Wow.
That we are
so
going
that your belief has increased the moment you witness what happened today.
But,
wow.
Yes. A ṣe mọ̀ pé a ní àwọn bàbá kan ni. Wọ́n ṣe àwọn bàbá restructuring. Àwọn bàbá kan restructuring ni tiwọn náà fi tú wa jẹ láti 1999 dé ní. Then I'm proud of you. You Sunday Igboho and Nnamdi Kanu. Ẹ là wá lójú. In fact, orin tó máa ń kọ fún Nnamdi Kanu yẹn, ó yẹ káwa náà máa kọ fún Igboho sí. Because you guys really open our eyes.
Amazing.
Yorùbá ó ti stand. In fact, Igboho and Co ti ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n ti lajú everybody. And your last program, so she needs about 3 or 4 days.
Right.
You say we should start from to speak to our people locally. Maybe when next I'm coming, I'm going to speak my dialect in those states, Ondo people.
You can do it right now, sir. You can do that right away. We just love that when we do that, right? We should have other people in mind that we can mix it up if we want to, but nobody stops you. Please do that now. Don't do it next time.
Thank you very much, my people from Ondo State. My people from Ondo State. Mo kí wọn l'Ondo, mo kí wọn ní Kalẹ̀, mo kí wọn ní Àkúrẹ́, mo kí wọn ní Ọ̀wọ̀, mo kí wọn ní Bódèrèdè ní Ondo State. Program mo Maiyegun àjọba yìí àkàgbọ́ Maiyegun òtítọ́ rí bẹ̀. A máa tẹ̀lé àwọn bàbá restructuring wa, ó lè rí dé wọ́n yìí. Àtọ̀lé Tinubu náà bá rí post àìná Yákónà. Àkọ́kọ́ bí ìnáwó ẹ̀wọ̀n kí n ti kò wọ́n lẹ́kọ̀ọ́. Èkó ẹ̀nu náà, Èkó ẹ̀nù mi. And anything. So kí kọ́lù ìṣẹ̀ wa ló ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ wá ṣe kọ́ wa ní Ondo State. Náà bá rí pósítà wọn náà Yákónà Yoruba Nation ká gbé wọn fọ Yoruba Nation wọn fẹ́. Then to my people in South Ondo State, jẹ́ àwọn Ìkálẹ̀, jẹ́ àwọn Tinú náà máa ní Ìkálẹ̀ for almost 15 years. Jẹ́ ìṣúná níbẹ̀, jẹ́ ọba wọn yí Màhín àti Kìnní jẹ́ gbàdúrà kò Tinubu for ẹ jẹ́ president. Just for 15 years, 20 years, jẹ́ inú náà, jẹ́ ẹ̀dẹ́ ìlú Nàìjíríà, ṣe Nàìjíríà mọ́. Àdíyàn wọn ní Tinubu àwa náà pé pósítà kò wọn Yákónà. Jẹ́jẹ́ àwọn bá wọn jẹ́jẹ́ wárágbádá yóò lè àwọn olè dédé wọn yé. Àdíyàn wọn náà bá ti wá èsùn ìjẹ́ kọ́lù èsùn ìjẹ́ Yorùbá ló kàn. Tó bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa, Ìgbò ló kàn, Ìgbò náà kí àwọn fi Ìgbò òun kàn náà bá fẹ́ ṣe dáadáa. Nigeria cannot work and you never work. All we need now is Yoruba Nation.
Absolutely.
Yoruba Nation.
Now.
Yoruba Nation. I can give one Yoruba Nation. No more Nigeria. Nigeria we can never work. No. And I'm proud of you, those that I know you will receive them. Yes. Receive them. No more Nigeria is Yoruba Nation now.
God bless you, Prince Ade. God bless you, sir. I appreciate that. So I think it's going very well through. I mean, with the phone call, I thought we were going to see ourselves on camera, but I think it's brilliant this way. I will always be your guest. So please, you be my guest. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, sir.
How you doing, sir?
I'm doing so great. And you?
Okay. Fine, hold on. This is Radical from Atlanta, Georgia.
Oh, Radical.
Let me turn off the broadcast.
Oh, I'm live. You are talking to me live.
Okay.
But not with the Baba Akintoye. Remember that. This is the review of the chat with
Yes, I did watch that.
Grand.
And I was highly impressed.
Oh.
And I want to say this. I have said that many times to a lot of my friends, even to you.
Yes.
In the liberation of Odua Nation lies the freedom of Biafra. Say that again.
In
the freedom
of Yoruba
in
Nation.
the liberation lies the freedom of Biafra.
I'm following you, Radical.
I am not missing words when I say that. Our people are already on the edge of the cliff, ready to fall out. The Yoruba Nation will give us the little push we need. Nigeria will not, the Fulani Nigeria Caliphate will not be able to cope with a double-pronged assault from Odua and Biafra. And every time I see Oduduwas getting serious and concerted, I become elated with joy because I know our freedom is nearby.
It's coming together now.
I'm impressed with what I saw Banji Akintoye, Professor Akintoye, and the other professor do.
Professor Adeniro.
I am impressed. Adeniro, Professor Adeniro. I am impressed, and I am so proud of what the Yoruba are doing. And I'm so proud of you as a young man.
Thanks.
If I was old enough, I would say I wish you were my son.
Bless you. Thank you.
I am so proud of what you're doing. You are. Let me tell you this again. Yeah. You are actually the lone voice now. In the absence of Andekano, you are the real lone voice in the wilderness. The rest are just beating about the bush. The rest are looking for YouTube ratings and $50, $20 here from YouTube. You are the only and consistent voice in the wilderness. And please, never you be silent.
Never. I mean, I keep getting stronger, Radical. You see, I keep telling people, I said, the moment people trusted me enough that they could see enough, that Maiyegun, you are so going to be so reliable that we can invest in you. My friends invested in me. You invested in me. And now, every day, I keep getting stronger and stronger. And that thought of Maiyegun could be this or that, continue to evaporate and evaporate. And yeah, we have no reason to doubt. We built this. Remember, Radical?
I know. When I remember you, I remember my old school friend, Mike Maiyegun. In those days when we were doing Aluta.
You get.
I remember the old man. We all grow old now. But we used to host way. Mike Maiyegun, George Walladay in Ife that got killed. A lot of us we have paid the price for Nigeria, and we are still willing to pay our price. I mean, let us end this rubbish called Nigeria. Or, if they don't want to end it, let us sit down and agree not to end it.
There must be a conversation. That's something they are running away from. And we will make them have that conversation. Yeah.
I tell even my Biafran friends, I say, listen, the best thing that can happen to the black race is a united, working Nigeria.
It would have been.
But in the absence of that,
I mean, it's actually a stolen dream now. So
that's what I'm
sad.
saying. It's so sad. But I still hold out small dream that we can still do that. Because if we can turn Nigeria, if we can reverse the hand of the clock and bring it back to Northern Ireland, Scotland, Wales, and England.
Which was the genesis in the first place.
That is it. Odua, Biafra, Middle Belt, and now the one-not.
Handling their own affairs. God bless you, Radical.
Handling their own affairs. Handling their own affairs. I believe that eventually some sensible Fulanis will get around to say, rather than break up, let's go back to what we were.
But I believe that people believe that it's too late now. You don't think? You don't think so?
It's too late, but if they still come to the table with that, and honestly with that, we can. If they find it in their head to say, listen, I think you are right. You Oduduwa, you are right. You Biafra, you are right. But can we have a commonwealth here where we have Middle Belt, devoid of Fulani intimidation and marginalization? Can we have the Odua nation? Can we have the Biafran nation? 4 nations in one, just like United Kingdom.
That's right.
We will be able to save Africa. But even without that, Japan is functioning.
Yes.
It's a small nation. Israel is less than Enugu state and Anambra state is functioning. Sweden, Holland, they are fortunate. So if we cannot save Nigeria, let's save ourselves. Let the Odua go, let the Biafrans go. And maybe, finally, they will come to our place visa-free, and they will let them go back and feed their own place.
And we can respect ourselves. This is not a fight.
And
This
we can
is just a
respect
common
ourselves.
sense.
You know, I am so proud, and I'm happy with the progress of the Ilanomo Odua. I am so proud of what they are doing. I am so proud. And I tell you again, I tell you again, in the liberation of the Odua nation lies the freedom of Biafra.
I'm with you, Radical. God bless you. Right, you have a good one.
Okay. Give it up, man.
That's Radical there. I have another, another caller. God bless you.
I give to my brother. How are you, sir?
I am very well, sir. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm talking to you and I'm watching you, but I guess
okay,
you are not
do you want
online.
me to explain? Do you want me to explain? If you are watching this same program right now, it is about 5 seconds delayed, right? So don't listen to it. Just listen to the phone. Let me and you talk. Let other people watch us. Let's talk, sir.
Okay. What happened was I wanted to sing for you, because you are our own John the Baptist now that is preaching in the internet.
Did you hear Baba Akintoye and Baba Deniro today? I was just sitting down here, be like, we are not flattering you. We are not flattering you. Is what people told us about you and all of that. And I'm just here like, wow. I'm going to hear from my friends later anyway. Go on.
So what happened was, my brother, continue doing what you are doing.
I will.
I'm enjoying you every time. It's not like me. So what happened? Oloyo Sunday Igboho, ọmọ Ondo lèmi o, ọmọ Ọ̀wọ̀, ó ti yé yín bẹ́ẹ̀. So Oloyo Sunday Igboho, mo ṣiṣẹ́ níbi nítòsí ọ̀dọ̀ wọn rí as a manager fún company kan. So èèyàn dáradára lolóyè.
Onínúure
tó ní àṣà. Mo jẹ́ mọ̀ pé agbára Ọlọ́run máa ń yàgò ó máa fàbọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n wọn lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ṣé rí iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe iṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé iṣẹ́ ayé ni iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe because all over the world we are watching you.
That's right.
Ọlọ́run a máa fàbọ̀ ẹ̀gbọ́n iṣẹ́ ti gbọ́.
Àmín.
Maiyegun olódodo. Mo ń gbádùn yín o.
Ó yá, kò ní bàjẹ́ o. Get. Ṣẹ́rí ìtẹ́sọ́ láti yẹn. Thank you. Go on. You wanted something there.
Okay. No, mo ń jẹ́ kó yẹ yín pé Cayman Island ní bíbá ni mo ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí.
Oh, yeah. So, Canaan Island. I mean, Canaan Land. Does that mean that in Nigeria?
Cayman Island.
Cayman Island. That's another island. Yeah. That's amazing. Lovely, Baba. But
it's very close to Florida and Cuba.
God bless you, sir. He's such an amazing guy. So talking about protecting myself and all that, do you know what came to my mind? Sorry, my caller, 1 second, please. 1 second. You know what came to my mind now that we are talking about mobilizing ourselves, discovering ourselves, mobilizing our resources all over the world for the same cause of helping our people back in Yoruba land and every other cause that will help the non-violent advocacy for self-determination. So I also need protection. Do you know that? And that is where those we will discover. Many of you are in this UK. You are indeed a big. You are actually big. Law practitioners in the UK. Now that you are probably going to be interested in this Yoruba Nation. So if you have somebody you need to protect more now, it will be Maiyegun. Because I know they are coming for me. I am not in any doubt. Not because I have anything that they will do, but in the sense that I want to see the presence of those I do have. But I'm sending that as a dog whistle right now. We will all need that protection at some point. And that point is now. Hello there. Agujegbe. Wow. No one name. I'm here. My brother.
I don't know whether I know the meaning of Agujegbe.
I was told. But as we speak right now, man, I can't really remember. Do you mind?
Lion, way gone.
I think I remember now. Lion with the whole gun. But that one deep.
Lion on his own. Nobody feel looking high. Then come carry gun join.
It can't be a preacher of the preacher of war, not a preacher of peace.
That's the matter be. Because your word they born them, your face they fear them. Then your word where they come out again and go where you hold. So and everybody go
and this mic when they go off.
That's so, my brother. I really appreciate the Babas that came online today to come and speak their experiences in Benin and with Oloye Sunday Igboho. I'm happy that Oloye is out. And the little thing I want to contribute to this issue is I know the race is going to be on a different dimension, not like before again. But whatever way we are taking it, I want everybody to just, contribute their part.
That's right.
Because if it is one person you can convince,
we even need volunteers. All of us, wherever you are living all over the world, one Yoruba, 2 Yorubas within your community, talk to them. You can volunteer to start it there. 4, 5, 6 people will become 600, 700, 1,000 in that place. And the stronger the further you go, the stronger you become. So we are going to utilize all of that in this course, of course. Go on.
Yes, that is really true. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, again, every plan they have, like, I know Yoruba used to say,
that's right.
But whatever is going to benefit the masses, they should try and share it with everybody.
Yes.
Through your platform and through other reliable platform they know they trusted.
Yes.
So I congratulate Baba and I wish Baba long life and prosperity.
Amen. For
them to stand with us to see the struggle that they benefit up part of the struggle.
That's right.
So I the house will everybody I hail everybody.
Thank you, Baba. Nice one there. So yes, all ideas are flowing in.
Hello, Baba.
And we are grabbing them as they come in. Hello, sir.
Yeah, this is Bobola.
Bobola or Bobobona?
No, Bobola groaning. So
it's just Bobola. Then we use Bobo. Okay, great. Yeah. So I'm going to stick to Bobo now because I remember Bobo. How are you, sir?
I'm very well.
Great.
I do for long. Yeah. So you buy me my soul,
please.
Mo ṣe wo because mo lọ bí iṣẹ́ látàárọ̀ mo ṣe dé so mo ṣe wo ìyẹn tí o ṣe lọ́sàn pẹ̀lú àwọn professors méjèèjì.
Yes.
Professor Banji Akintoye àti Adéwálé professor Adéníran Adéwálé. Yeah. Àwọn bàbá nìyẹn, àwọn àgbà tó dáa nìyẹn. Kò dàbí àwọn àgbà tọ́lé. I really enjoyed it. And if you could remember, I said it.
Mo conversation laughed at Asheton because mo lọ stream it on Facebook, right? Man, it began trip. Forget it all. I mean, I was looking at them and I'm just like, wow. You get what I mean? Despite the fact that they are holding a lot of things back, but the little they release gives so many people so much kind of elation, that kind of feeling.
Exactly. At least, I will lift àwọn up, and it will make people who are doubters láti lè dìde nísìnyí kí wọ́n ká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ so that we can actualize this Yoruba Nation.
That's right.
Mo de tún máa fi ìpè fún àwọn èèyàn kan díẹ̀. If you could permit me to do that, this should be, ní àwọn olórí burúkú kan tó jẹ́ pé wọn ò ní ṣoríire tí wọ́n sọ pé
Oloye is an illiterate. And if we could go by Oxford Dictionary or whatever this thing, kini wọ́n sọ nípa literacy. That is, also the literacy is one area téèyàn lè wà competent nínú or tó wà knowledgeable in a specified area. Ṣé àwọn ni wọ́n bá olóyè ṣe business ẹ̀ ni àbáwọn ni wọ́n bá sign check? Ṣé olóyè sọ pé òun ò lè kọ Yorùbá ni àbí kò lè sọ Yorùbá? So àwọn ẹni tó sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ká dáa fún wọn.
Níkọ̀ọ̀kan.
Lágbọ́rọ̀ Ọlọ́run. Because tí a bá ń sọ pé literacy, it doesn't mean that ẹnìyàn tí ò bá gbóyìnbó is not literate.
Lójú wọn.
Yeah. So, and you said something. Tí o bá lè sọ òyìnbó bí olóyìnbó, òyìnbó ò lè sọ Yorùbá bí.
Sọ Yorùbá bí tiwọn náà ṣé kí là ń fi ń pamọ́. Ṣé mi òyìnbó kan kò sí bó ṣe lè sọ Yorùbá kẹ́ gbọ́ Yorùbá kẹ́ like ẹ̀ tó kẹ́ admire ẹ̀ tó kò lè sọ Yorùbá bí ọmọ Yorùbá kankan. No joke.
Láyé.
Ṣé bá gbóyìnbó débi kan tó yìnbó mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ tó wá sọ fún mi pé mi ò sọ dáadáa mi sọ báyìí ó jẹ́ dúpẹ́ pé mo tiẹ̀ sọ tó gbọ́. Èwo nu wọn ló lè sọ Yorùbá tó máa gbọ́ nǹkan tó sọ.
Àbí so I can appreciate nǹkan tá a bá ní. So we keep on slandering people, we slander people, we bite ourselves. You know, I told you something the other time, and I'm very happy wípé àwọn professors méjèèjì. Mo fẹ́ lè sọ pé wọ́n rubber stamp nǹkan tí mo sọ fún ẹ. If you could remember, the last time I called, I told you that you have an important role to play in this Yoruba nation. I did told you that.
You did.
If you could remember.
Yes, I do now.
Yeah. So, ní agbára Ọlọ́run tó ti gbé ẹ sókè kò ní gbé ẹ wálẹ̀.
Àmín.
Ní agbára Ọlọ́run. And ilẹ̀ lérí yìí, mo gbọ́ gbogbo àdúrà tí princess ṣe. Ilẹ̀ lérí yìí àjọ máa débẹ̀ ní lágbára Ọlọ́run. Ní ògo t'Ọlọ́run àjọ máa débẹ̀ ní. So we should just keep up the good work and not relenting. So ní agbára Ọlọ́run, we all see the promised land.
It's looking good. Honestly, tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo nǹkan tí tó nílẹ̀ tó fẹ́ ṣe ni wọ́n kàn sọ bóyá bí just 30% fún wa ni. Ìmúdù majority nǹkan máa yàtọ̀ sí bó ṣe rí lálẹ́ yìí lọ. But according to the I will pay majority àwọn nǹkan yẹn, they better start happening first before people start saying, kí ló ń ṣe eléyìí mean? Ẹ máa wòran, ẹ ṣe fílẹ̀ ẹ jẹ́ kó mature. You haven't seen anything yet, to keep watching. That's the point. That's why they are like, cháwọn tí release juju báyìí ń sè, báyìí tí sọ̀rọ̀ jù, ìtọ́sọ̀ yìí gan, you know, olóńjó. So we are with them.
At least nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ gan náà, ó fi booster nǹkan tó wà lẹ́nu, so that people will máa ginger àwọn èèyàn láti lè káká fọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀. Maybe by contribution or wípé ká conscientize àwọn èèyàn tó wà ní ẹgbẹ́ wa àti àwọn ẹni tí wọ́n wà lé. Yeah. So kò jù báyẹn lọ, and by that we'll be gathering momentum there. Like Princess said, like this thing that I watched, that Princess said, okay, I shall gather momentum there ni. So
we have to build on it. Emma won't go to Marshall in the next couple of weeks, Baba.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So I'm really grateful, and keep up the good work. I'm so happy.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Have a good one, sir.
All right. Okay.
Yes, sir. So I have another caller on the line. So yeah, you two can call in and make your own. Hello there.
Maiyegun Baba.
Yes, sir.
Maiyegun Baba.
Yes, sir. How are you?
Ó ti gbà yìí ò ní pẹ́.
Àṣẹ bàbá o, àṣẹ o.
Olúṣọlá ó ti gbà yìí ò ní pẹ́.
Àṣẹ o.
Adéṣọlá lèmi láti Pẹ̀rú mo ti bá ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ rí láti Pẹ̀rú. What you are doing, you are only confirming. Wọ́n sọ fún Ìjẹ̀bú Jòjò. You are only confirming it. Being a reputable human being is not by power.
No.
It is not by might.
No.
But ẹni tó lọ́hùn bá fi fún ni. Some people are good, they are not bold. Some people are good, they cannot speak. You cross all the carpet.
Wow, thank you, Baba.
People are recommending you. Àwọn tí ò rí ẹrí gan rárá.
Tó jẹ́ pé tipátipá máa fi rántí orúkọ wọn gan. These are people tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n ti sọ orúkọ wọn fún mi rí, but do you know what? If you ask me, I'm like so terrible with that. And go on. Right. I think, yeah, we're having this connection issue. I think it's back now, I believe. Hello, Baba?
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Go on, please.
I said, you are young, but you are in the position of Agba. And you got to start training yourself from the little things that you come up with. So when you talk, it is what it is.
That's right.
Baba Adeniran ni wọ́n ní.
Sorry, we are having an issue with that network or the connection. So just a second. Sorry, we missed that part because we lost you.
Yes. Wọ́n ní àwa Yorùbá pé a terrible gan. A lè sọ̀rọ̀ èèyàn lẹ́yìn ká sọ ní dáadáa ká má fi ṣùgbọ́n sí. But wọ́n ní orúkọ ti tiẹ̀ Maiyegun. Àwọn ògbọ́ ṣùgbọ́n kan ń bẹ.
In fact, we were surprised though, because you probably will think they should be feeding them the same thing. Yeah, you know, that's why they go on, Baba.
I was actually watching you. You are short of words.
Like I'm just like, I don't even know how to react. I'm just like that. Okay.
Èmi kékeré náà ní gbogbo àwọn bàbá ló ń kọ́lé. Bọ̀ mo wá gbàgbọ́ pé ìwọ fúnra ara ẹ̀ ò ní jọra ẹ̀ lójú. If you remember the last time we spoke, I said, people who want to bring you down, it is you that must tie yourself up.
That's right.
They will come left, right, center, and front to introduce some good, the bad, and the ugly things to you. Be careful.
I know.
Then my major contribution is that that this 5 million raise on why we should start setting up our database, because we might need to do another referendum in the nearest future.
Yes.
We can keep on going back and forth looking for people. If we go to spend money to get all these things done worldwide,
we will spend it. Yes.
Laptop, devoted people,
yes. We can't work without data. That's part of the things you all of you will just see later when I begin to talk about them, and you'll be like, this Maiyegun is so smart. Oh, I mean, this no, I'm not that smart. The reason why I'm so good at it is that I pick people's opinion here and there, and they stick. So go on, I'm with you.
Yeah. So that come back to I need 20 million. That is signing. I want 50 million database.
We can
I
work
can
with
need
that.
the technical, we just need a technical support. IT, Babala IT person. Tani to Yoruba. Tí ò ní gba sísìn tá a dẹ̀ ṣe. Wọ́n kàn sí kó láìsí ẹni. Láàárín ọjọ́ méjì ẹ ti upload ẹ̀. Ẹ ti ṣáà gbogbo nǹkan tẹ need láti ṣáà. Ibì kan Nàìjíríà ò ní database. Yorùbá náà ò ní database. Wọ́n ti bì kan máa bẹ̀. Irú 79,000 tá a ti ní nìsín tó máa gbéṣẹ́ nìkan tó stabilize ẹ̀ sórí Excel tó ṣe gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe.
To yọ gbogbo information yẹn síbi tó yọ kó yọwọ́ sí tó sort ẹ̀ sí gbogbo nǹkan tó bá máa wà easier fún email o phone numbers everything o so we can easily access them. Yeah, I'm following you, Baba. I'm with you.
Programming ló máa jẹ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àwọn gba referendum 2 million a máa sá fóṣù méjì. Kò make sense. Tó bá ti ẹni èèyàn mélòó lẹ need, that is the figure that we need. I need 3 million. Ẹnìkan lè débẹ̀ I got 3 million yẹn sí. Because ìwọ́n tó bá ti lè register orúkọ ẹ̀ sí ọ̀dà Yorùbá, that means kò nífẹ̀ẹ́ sí nǹkan tá a ṣe nìyẹn. So at any point in time tó bá máa lórúkọ ẹ̀, wọ́n kàn send email sí ẹni.
Send email sí ẹni yẹn now.
Ó ti tán. And you acknowledge okay, I'm in support. So referendum bigger one tó máa dé. A ti ní dátà ẹ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀lì nǹkan táwọn òyìnbó ṣe dàbí ẹni kan da jù wá kò ṣe kan dà wọ́n máa nílẹ̀ dòǹgbẹ ni àwọn kan ń ṣiṣẹ́ yẹn ground tó jẹ́ pé tọ́mọ́ sọ pé ẹ fẹ́ harvard before you know it.
They will provide them.
Jáde tó àjẹ́ làwọn Yorùbá náà ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ronú síwájú. Wọ́n ronú àwọn think tank kan wà fún wọn tó ń bá wọn ṣe pé a lè dé ìkóríta yìí tó máa dá wa dúró. Wọ́n ti pèsè àyè wọ́n lè ṣe everything náà lọ. So ẹ̀yin lè mọ̀ wọ́n tẹ́ máa get across sí database yẹn a gbọ́dọ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní ṣe látòrí 5 million referendum.
Ó ti make sense ìbàjẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní make consultation on it. Maybe that's where we are even going to start from. Yeah. Again, you are so brilliant. Thank you so much. Let me take another one.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I know that, in fact, don't let me say much. I'm going to begin to reach out to people who are actually going to start the issue of that data. It's important. Very, very important. I'm glad somebody just raised that now. And that's the second time somebody is raising that on Maiyegun's diary Politico. The first time was a very long time ago. But yeah, I think I have a caller there. Hello. Let's see. Okay. I think I lost her. Another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Oh my God, Maiyegun General, first-time caller and long-time follower.
Bless you. I'm happy to meet you now. So, how are you?
Yeah, my name is. I'm fine, and you and your family, sir?
I'm very well. Thanks for asking. We're good.
Man, I don't watch the first one you guys did with Professor Banji Akintoye, but I'm going to watch. I'm going to watch it later.
You will
but
love it.
To be honest. To be honest with you,
yes, sir.
I don't know what to use. Because you put light in front of every darkness in that. People wouldn't mind people in general, how you guys know? How do you know everything? And then if somebody has a brain, follow you closely, everything you say, even though you sniff. I swear to you, you say the fact. Your sweat, the way you address your glass, you say the fact about these people. To be honest with you, only God can reward you for what you do.
Amen.
Only God can reward you. Anyway, I'm so happy right now that I get through. I can call you right now. I'm not going to say too much now, but I'm thinking to call you back later. Yes, I'm going to call you back. We talk after program either.
If I have the chance, of course, I'll speak to you. Thank you.
Yeah, I've been trying to call you a long time. I text you on Facebook. Please call me back. I can't get through. Regular call. I've been trying, but I'm so happy today.
Sorry. Yes.
So I'm not going to say too much right now.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, you didn't tell me your name. You wanted to earlier, but I spoke over you. I'm sorry. So what's your name again, sir?
My name is Taufik. I'm calling from US.
Taufik from US. Is that right?
Yeah.
God bless you, sir. I'll remember the name,
yeah.
and hopefully I'll be lucky again to speaking to you again, sir. You have a good one.
No, I would love to. Keep doing the good job. God will be with you and your family.
Yes,
gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ni o mi ò lè sọ bó ṣe jẹ́ kókùlẹ̀ bó ṣe súnmọ́ yín tó gbówulẹ̀ kó ṣe jìnnà sí yín tó gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni tó bá ń robi sí yín òtítì ló máa jẹ́ Ọlọ́run máa gbé yín ga ni. Inshallah, the good of life.
Amen. Thank you so much, sir. You have a good one. Okay?
Thank you.
Yes, sir. So I love this, and I'm picking my points from everybody's contribution because we're gonna need those information for wherever we're going, the ideas formatted and all of that. So I have another caller. Hello.
It's JJ on the line.
I promised myself I'm not gonna say anything, JJ, because I bet this is your night. You are buzzing, and I want to hear you. Go on, JJ.
My brother, thank you very much. I've been trying to call, but sometimes it's like a jamming when people are talking. So then I took it back. First of all, I want to try and thank those two Baba who came today.
Amazing. Did you watch it live or you watch a replay?
Both live and replay, everything.
Go on.
So I won't miss it now.
No, I bet you won't.
But there's some things they skip. They skip some things, which they suggested that they want to do before. And it's like, there's no action towards that thing.
Right.
And I've been trying to remember you since yesterday. So I've been calling since yesterday to if I could get through, and then I will just remember you that you can ask them.
Right, okay.
Which is the legal aspect of the struggle. That they said they want to be suing Nigerian government towards 1999 constitution.
They don't want to say much on that with us today.
Yeah, I know.
Deliberately.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree. But please, help me remember them.
But they are actually doing something on that. Yeah, they are doing something on that. And I'm working with them on that. And so
brother. No, let's say this have been the case. Once you say you are doing something with them on that,
I mean, it's better for us to hear it when it's launched than for us to be saying, "Now we're going to do this." We are doing. You know what I mean about something is in that regard. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, because the reason why I'm saying is that look at it this way: once a suit is being pursued towards that, it means. Even come 20 years, come 100 years, whoever is on his feet is null and void, dead on arrival. So that will pave way because every arsenal we got should be pinpoint every biggest target of their ambition.
There's an old man. There was this old man in Odogbolu. Yeah, there's this old man in Odogbolu when I was growing up. Right? They always call him wait and see. I didn't understand it until I become a teenager.
It's similar to one the Jebu woman that I rent house in his house. In a house back in the days. He said, all way is a way. Provided it's like that. All way is a way. So the second one I would chip in is the issue of data.
Yeah.
The data. Somebody make mention of it when the agitation was at heart in our hearts long time ago that they want to establish something like consulate office in London, in some big cities, so that Yoruba can be coming in to register and get some form of ID card, which can be like pre-test to the passport.
Right.
They've missed that aspect. There's something to make a suggestion. Even if you are imagining it, once you take a step towards that, how much are they selling an ID card machine, which can be electronically vibe? So we can buy electrical machine and all those stuff, to buy the plate. It will be printing it so that it will be genuine, a genuine ID card. That idea shouldn't be lost. If they introduced it last year, yes. If they did it since last year, by now we have more than 10 million. Because I myself, even if they say 100 million, 100,000, 100 pounds, I will do it for all my family. Because why? It will stand in form of this. Then through that money, they can be, by now we shouldn't be talking about funding, because let's say the ID card is £20, then plus the registration, all those stuff, then at least add 20 to 30 to it. The 30 will go straight to the account of Yoruba, whatever we struggle, whatever we want,
which is going to be set up soon. Yeah, go on.
Yes, and this will give us some form of identity. It's already a population census, because even if the people in London don't have it, that should be the first step for us. And at the end of the day, later on, if there's any Yoruba, once you are registered and you have your ID card, if there's any problem, we don't need to go to Nigerian embassy anymore. We have to be coming there. Then from there, they can invite Nigerian embassy, bring your machine, let us come and do the passport here, pending the time we get our independence. Yeah. Do you see how to take the power from them? These are the way to do it.
We will do it.
And that will tally with the censor that people are talking about, data or no data.
No,
then why they are doing it, Baba make mention of transatlantic whatever, not just Yorubas. Atlantic, Pacific stuff in the Indias. We have some Yorubas around the world. Brother, trust me, I've traveled a lot. And I can tell you, including Jamaica, most of all those guys, the best runner, the best whatever you see, go and check their DNA, they are all from Yoruba. I'm telling you the truth. Yoruba, the most brilliant, brave black people on earth come from Yoruba and Igbos race. This is anybody who think I'm lying should go and search their history. So in that way, these are the things that we need to be doing. Then you partner with all those guys, Trinidad and Tobago, contact them. Anybody who is of interest to have Yoruba identity should come. Register, you have it. At least once you have, it should be open for all. Provided
I'm going to put together a team very soon, which is going to work around that issue of data, JJ. And that is the first.
This is no. That's why I'm giving you the idea how they can start it.
Yeah.
Yes, because the only thing that can derail this kind of thing.
Let me tell you, the best way to do that is to build an independent website for that purpose, right? That is run 24/7. A lot
of us have those kind of ideas how to put things together. How much they would let them talk. Send you to us. Then we donate for the website.
I'll put together a team.
Yeah.
Start from there.
Yeah. Because
you see, the issue of identity you just raised now. The issue of identity you just raised now. Yeah. You see, when we have a pool of data that tells us where everybody is all over the world, right? Now we know the numbers. Yes. We know where they are everywhere. Now there is a system that will sort that in a way that even if wherever you are, without your contact, we can alert you where to go to get that your ID card, your identification
just your number.
Card.
They send a bulk SMS. Simple.
You know what I mean? Now, so I'm going to put together a team on that. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to discuss that with the Yoruba elders too. And
give me because last time when the first time you brought Baba, Baba was saying, okay, they want to open channel phone, whatever. I know Baba is also afraid of his name being whatever. But Baba should know that even though now £1, £1, £2, £3, 1 cent, all those things. By now we shouldn't be talking about fund or whatever.
We shouldn't, and we shouldn't be having those stories around there. I get you.
So because I think it's getting to a year you brought Baba the first time to come and talk. And since that time, you've been nagging, telling them how we're waiting for them. It shouldn't be.
But you know they have given us to go ahead now, JJ, right? You see all these ideas. It is now ours, right? To build them into a workable and presentable way, yeah? And trust me, now that we also have the fund, we have the money to fund them. So JJ, all these ideas are going to be given life now, especially this data parts. I was thinking of where to start from.
Thank you, brother. My last comment would be like, we have to start building an intelligence gathering.
And
in that area, that's where I am ready to come in.
We'll keep that off here. We'll be doing all of that among a pool of resources that we are going to be using as well. A lot.
That one, I'm voluntary and I can volunteer myself.
I know.
Trust me. If they need, there's some things we can tell each other.
We need to. But thank you, JJ.
So that's it.
Nice
you're welcome, brother.
Nice one. So let me take another one. and we keep going on and on like that until we run out of time. So, hello there.
Maiyegun General.
Yes, sir.
Oh, girl. Appointment.
Thank you.
Get through.
No chance.
So I've been thinking about it. But mo fẹ́ kí àwọn wàhálà kan kó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ ní ọjọ́ iwájú. Mo fẹ́ bi bàbá pé ṣé àwọn Ẹdó àti Benin ṣé wọ́n máa pẹ̀lú wa nínú Oòduà Republic ni, even though pé history wa jọra mọ́ra wọn kékeré, because but wọ́n sọ èdè kan náà pẹ̀lú wa. Kó má di pé agba òmìnira tó ń sìn wọn ní àwọn fẹ́ parapọ̀ mọ́ wa torí history wa jọra, because èèyàn tún ní máa mú dàbò wàhálà pé àwa náà.
ṣé máa tèmi bá fún yín ní answer kan tí mo believe wípé ó lè wá látẹnu bàbá náà, just for the sake of this conversation, because very important question lè raise o, ṣe get.
Because Thomas sọ pé Yorùbá dẹ̀ ń sọ kìnnìkan àwa àgbọ̀ Yorùbá náà àgbẹ̀ Yorùbá èdè báyìí là ń sọ. Dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé president ò lè máa àbí wọ́n lè máa address àwọn èèyàn kiri ní all over the world kó máa sọ Yorùbá kó máa sọ Ẹdó náà tí ó máa tó máa sọ Ẹdó àti Benin ní.
Ṣé mọ̀ pé nílẹ̀ Yorùbá yẹn gan, nílẹ̀ Yorùbá wa náà gan fúnra rẹ̀ ó ti yẹn a kàn ń lo Yorùbá sífẹ̀ Yorùbá yọkan ní ṣẹ́gẹ̀. Ṣé dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé àwọn oríṣiríṣi èdè náà ló wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá títí wa ní oríṣiríṣi ẹ̀yà náà ló wà nílẹ̀ Yorùbá títí wa yẹn ṣẹ́gẹ̀. But culturally, traditionally àwọn kan tá share papọ̀ tá believe pé out of respect, even in a Yoruba nation, we should always have it at the back of our mind that people within Yoruba nation, they will always have the right to also break away. Just same way Yorubas are asking to break away from Nigeria. When Yoruba becomes a nation, it has to be an agreement from all of the tribes within Yoruba land to say, yes, we want to be a country. You remember that? So which means if in the future, they say, oh, we don't have a Yoruba nation, we have the nation by ye, they will have the right to do so. That's my own vision for a Yoruba nation that is united, where everybody is respected for who they are in that same country before they can be called member of that country. You know what I mean? But again, I wish Baba was here and you asked him. Maybe we'll have that chance some other time. Maybe. And you will still ask him. I will. But again, it's a brilliant one, Baba. Nice one, eh? Thank you so much. We want to see a referendum is that they will be asking everybody. They will ask the Jabus, they will ask the Egbas, they will ask the Oyos, they will ask the Aworis, they will ask the Eguns, they will ask Ilajes, they will ask every tribe within Yoruba land. Even though we all say we are Yorubas, they will all participate in what is called a referendum. And in that referendum, their own interest as a Yoruba people, as member of Yoruba, you know what I mean now, will be respected. Everybody will come with their own article of, what's they call it? An article of a referendum or what? Yes, that's the kind of conversation we want to have. Everyone, whereby we all know what we are going into. That is what they denied us when they forced our people to be in Nigeria in 1966. Because even Awolowo and the elders who decided to go for independence before 1960, they had a vision of independence for the Yoruba people, where no other people or anyone anywhere or any group anywhere will be interfering in the affairs of the Yoruba people by any means. That was what our forefathers went into, our forebearers. That's what they agreed to until 1966, when the criminals with their guns, they ended the arrangement and they forced us into one Nigeria. We can change that if the people want it. That's why I'm not really bothered. So to say, it has to come from the people. And that's why we are doing this now. We will have to get them involved. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Good evening to you, sir. Your name?
My name is Kolawole.
Kolawole. Sir, you are live. Everybody can hear you.
And now, I watched the interview this afternoon. I so much enjoyed it.
Bless you.
So much enjoyed it. You know what? I think, what is the meaning of Maiyegun itself? orúkọ gidi ní odùfà kan ni tó jẹ́ pé orúkọ gidi dẹ̀ ni àti orúkọ oró ni. That's what I wanted to know. Maiyegun yẹn lọ wádìí ẹ̀ odùfà ọ̀rọ̀ kan ni. I don't maybe you just speak it.
It's my screen name. You know that. Because, and I have a reason, I have my own reason for picking that name. Sir, Maiyegun. Eyoko controversial, primarily misunderstood, but eventually embraced. And somehow, it seems that I chose right when I chose Maiyegun. A man, in the chaos, in the entire chaos, it will still kind of manage to bring orderliness, unity, and purpose. And somehow, I think I am doing that based on the feedback from people like yourself. Tell me more about Maiyegun, sir, because you
know, you see, there was this artist, looking at the breakfast.
If gbogbo ala máa jẹ breakfast.
Only sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn deep gan.
I'm following you, Baba. Continue.
Okay. Ó dìdí sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gidi gan fọ́ Maiyegun ní Maiyegun yẹn fọ́ wẹ́wẹ́. Pé odùfà kan ni ó dẹ̀ sọ ń pa. So I want you to work. I want you to work on that. Not that it's we actually place. Okay. Look for it. That is number one. Number two, I've told you certainly tell it where live by lie is your line. Along them were true our forgetting. Along them bed down to. Along them are to Koshuri any call Ubu. Who don't do more. And you said something like that really touched me. You said they might be after you. One, you after I like that long.
Amen.
That's Jesus. Take my bar also. I don't know more on what on show that. They were one by buying. It was actually my show. All I knew coming. Come on, come in your little mamu. All I knew con low. I told me, Otto. Kò sí kọ̀kọ̀ méjì mẹ́yẹn lọ wọ́n máa bá ń bẹ̀ bó ṣe ń sọ́bà ọ̀tọ̀ wọn máa bá ń bẹ̀ ni orí rẹ̀ lórí ọlọ́run ló máa ṣọ́yìn ìjọ ọ̀rọ̀ pé èèyàn ṣe dáadáa yẹn náà ló máa mú yàn ṣẹ́gun gbogbo nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí agbára Jésù ó tẹ̀sí máa rí nìyẹn so gbogbo etí yes a lot of things is coming up now a lot of ideas is coming up a lot. Agbójúra wa lọ kò ń ṣe tìjà kò dẹ̀ ń ṣe ti àgbàlagbà.
Get a máa pick and be yẹn in fact ẹni tó bá lè ṣe yẹn gan ló máa sọ pé smart yẹn you know many people will say Maiyegun yìí smart Maiyegun yìí wà intelligent. I listen to people. I listen when I have to listen. I talk when I have to talk.
Exactly. Exactly. So yẹ kó de pick and be kó sí yẹn tó mọ nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe ṣe àwọn míì tẹ máa mọ àwọn àdíyà kò wá sí ẹ pé you never think of it.
Exactly.
So you can get it from this, and that's the tomo.
Do you understand? And that's why I always give it back to my friends because I can't deny it. To be honest, I've got great minds on Maiyegun's diary Politico that I can't give anything substandard to them without them saying, Maiyegun kilon shele, what is wrong with you? What to change? You have to keep the standard and the bar higher, and all because I have great people on my platform. No joke.
So, tí Yorùbá tó sọ pé kí ẹ má jọra ẹ lójú. Pápá ọ̀rọ̀ ni o.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Má jọra ẹ lójú. Pápá ọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ọlọ́run á dẹ̀ fún ẹ ṣe lágbára tọ́lọ́.
Thank you so much.
Bó ṣe wà yìí náà àjọ máa ṣe náà ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Àjọ máa ṣe lágbára Ọlọ́run. Lọ́nà lèmi ti ń sọ̀rọ̀.
Thank you.
Ọmọ kẹ́nẹ́ lè mi. Gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣe gbogbo ẹni nẹ́bọ̀ lèmi àti ẹ̀ so kò sí wàhálà. Agbára Jésù ọ̀rọ̀ ló máa ṣe ọ̀dọ́ máa ṣe.
Tó bá jẹ́ bí tí rọrùn ni tí gbogbo abá pàdé ńlẹ̀ a lè gun kẹ̀kẹ́ láti Kẹ́nẹ́dòdò Gbólú a lè gbé bọ́sílẹ̀ ọ̀kadà tàbí bọ́sílẹ̀ mọ́tò bẹ́ẹ̀ it's just about 7 minutes drive.
Àní tí n bá lọ sí Kẹ́nẹ́ máa ń fẹsẹ̀ máa kàn jọ́ọ̀gì lọ sí mọ́ máa dókè ayé pé báyìí máa tó padà. Ẹyin máa jẹ.
Nígbà tó
ṣe é kọjá lódò àwọn ológbò náà kọ ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
So Ọlọ́run á ṣe Well, just do your own best. I want to support my
support. Thanks, Baba.
So let me take don't take much of your time. Thank you so much.
Bless you. Thank you so much. Stay safe. Nice one, Baba. So I have another caller on the line. We are still reacting to this invitation of Professor Banji Akintoye and Professor Adeniran. Hello, ma. You need to speak up now. Everybody can hear you right now. Hello. Hello, ma.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now, please?
Yes, I can hear you. And I think we can all hear you now. So please go on.
Oh, congratulations again on Professor. And thank you very much for what you're doing.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for everything. We're so grateful.
Well, should I say you're welcome?
I'm not a Catwoman, Odua. Today, I'm not Catwoman. Sorry. Anyway, Odua, in Jesus' name.
Amen to that.
It is well.
Thank you. Amen to that as well. Anyway, thank you so much, ma. She said that very cool and calm, and that's what she is. Lovely. Hello there.
Hello.
Hello,
Maiyegun.
Ma'am.
Yes, this is Jumoke.
Oh, Lady Jumi. I think should I say Jumi? I know, but you can't stop. Lati Mama Womi, Lati Jojo. See me, 2022. Here we are again. How are you? That's a big one. That's a big question. Bless you.
The report, the good report given about
it was a good recommendation, honestly.
Yeah, the recommendation, yes. Orimiwu, my dear brother, Orimiwu. But there is something I want to tell you.
Please, ma.
As they were talking, so many thoughts came through my mind. And then listening to few people that I've called right now, it's as if my thought is kind of coming through.
Wow.
Because over suffering, my dear brother,
yes,
please. The Lord has lifted you. Now, Baba Sorokoni Pape, at every time, brother, pé Ọlọ́run máa ń raise àwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan nígbà tí Yorùbá bá fẹ́ sùn. Ọlọ́run á tún raise àwọn èèyàn kọ̀ọ̀kan tó máa jẹ́ pé olùtají fún wọn. Yorùbá lèmi máa sọ ọmọ Yorùbá là wá. You know, pé Ọlọ́run á tún rí àwọn kan dìde, á rí wọn dìde. Sunday Igboho likely to be one. Yes. You are one, a voice indeed that God has raised in Yoruba to wake us up, to call our attention, to let us know where I saw Mali, I saw Moiru, I see anything
at all.
Now,
yes, ma'am.
That depends on who much is given, much is required, Maiyegun.
Absolutely.
So who much is given, much is required. And so that being conlapping expectation nano le mama repeat odo e. Maiyegun Yoruba nie omo Yoruba gidi nie. You omo wa Yoruba. Now many people, thousands of years have listened to what has been committed into your hands today, and to what you have committed yourself into. I want to tell you, beware of the wolves. Beware of the wolves. Many people will now be coming around. Maiyegun, we are in this together. Maiyegun, Ajijoma Sheni. Maiyegun, Omorere ni àwọn tó pè lọ́mọrere ìwọ àwọn tó pè lọ́mọ burúkú tẹ́lẹ̀. Maiyegun, báyìí ni. Then tó bá wá yá oríṣiríṣi suggestion àwa máa wá láti bà ẹ́ lórúkọ jẹ́. Láti tarnish nǹkan tí Ọlọ́run gbé ẹ lọ́wọ́. Maiyegun, you are a man. You know, you have your own heart, and you follow your heart. I want to tell you today, please. Always follow your heart.
Yeah. Ẹ jẹ́ kí n fi lọ́kàn balẹ̀ because mi ò fẹ́ kẹ́ gbọ́ láti orí TV yín. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ sọ sí yín létí báyìí, right? Ṣé kí n sọ bí mo yẹ protect ara mi mà? In all of this, ṣé n sọ bí mo yẹ protect ara mi? I am just in between, whereby I don't have any chat with anybody. I won't have any chat with anybody when it comes to this kind of funding, right? The arrangements in a week way. Number one, it must be as transparent as possible, like usual, yeah? Then number two, when we hold it, anybody to need anything that concerns the Yoruba Nation's campaign, whatever it is, legal and all that, they can only hear from me when I hear from Alano himself. That arrangement means nobody talks to me. Do you understand? Nobody. Just Baba Akintoye. Now, if there's going to be any pressure, Baba Nike joke, Baba Misopeka when you're droti, Baba Baba la when you're pressure, because nobody will even be able to talk to me. So there is not going to be any reason for anybody to say, Maiyegun, this plan, that's not the arrangement, man. Check it. I am safe.
That settles it, and I rest my case. I don't have to say anything anymore.
Because I have to make you have the rest of mine tonight.
Yes. Number one, I'm going to call you 3 times the way I normally call you.
Yes,
Maiyegun, follow your heart.
I will.
Maiyegun, follow your heart.
I will.
Maiyegun, follow your heart.
I will, 100%. Thank you. I love her. Lady Jumi from the US, I say, hello there.
I'm very, very happy that I can connect this night, man.
You are connected, Baba. Now, so it be,
yes.
I mean, I really feel bad that people have been like calling for years and they've never had that chance. When they are about to have that chance, it just never happened. So I feel the same way you feel.
Yeah, but I'm a little bit lucky because I think this is my 3rd time on your program.
Oh,
yes.
Good one. Go for it.
Yeah, but because in the afternoon I missed the section, but I watched I watched everything from start to finish again, so that when the evening section, I will not be a JJC.
You will not be feeling like, what are they talking about, man? Did I miss something?
Yes.
You know what I mean, but I'm with you. So what will be your reaction, your review on everything you heard today?
I'll tell you. The section was talking about me, and I will tell you how I'm affected.
Please.
Baba said we are learning some things in the Republic of Benin down to Togo. And these are things we don't know. Then he made mention of our people from Badagry.
Yes.
So I'm an able man. You see, it's unfortunate that our education system has alienated us from our history. As much as that Badagry is, there are some communities in that Badagry that have Yoruba ancestry. If you go to Benin Republic, the same thing down to Togo. But because of this amalgamation, French, Francophone in one place, I think after this, our generation of 30s, and we don't ask those history from our parents, there may be luckily for those of us who still have our grandparents and we don't ask those history. If they cannot write, they should have a recorded, message, so that when things are now being put in place one by one, everybody will have a form of trace and form of inclusion.
That's right.
That's right. My own community in Nigeria still have its own parent community in the Republic of Benin.
Wow.
But because of the partitioning, we some of us still have, we know those places, but
now you are seeing them as a distance cousin. You say our Benin cousins, but they are supposed to be Yorubas.
The same thing, there are still some communities in that same Badagry that still have, communities in Ogbomoso. You understand?
I'm with you.
But where I'm very happy is our people were magnanimous enough to offer their support. And another thing is this, people always forget that under Awolowo's the Western region, the CDR Crown too was a part of it, who is an able man himself. So it was not as if that the Yorubas and Jegun were not united. But because of people of discord, they will say, oh, this is this, this is that. they want to create that passion. But when there's trouble, that's when you know your brother. And when there's trouble, you see everybody. Exactly. Everybody came together and said, no, we have to fight this together. So I'm very happy.
All by ourselves, we just pretend that we don't know each other. We pretend so.
Each other. Thank you very much. So on this issue of data, I think for inclusion, I just want to add that if every communist can be added, so that let's say me that I'm from Badagry now. If I want to add my name, I will just see Yoruba Nation, Badagry. Sorry for security.
We are going to develop a template. What I'm looking at here in my head right now, honestly speaking, when I speak with the IT experts that are going to come together on this, right? Eventually, hopefully, we'll have Yorubas who are IT gurus who are going to do this for us. So what I have in my head is that we're going to build that template for people filling up the forms and setting up their own profiles, or the Yoruba personal profiles there, right? That will call each part. We have a province, you have regions, you have all that stuff. They will design them in that way that you'll be able to fit in your information, and it will fit in into the
So another thing is this: for my brothers on the island, Badagry and people on the island, we share some some ancestral heritage.
Right.
The same you have white car chiefs in the island, we have white car chiefs in Badagry.
That's right.
And please, can I speak to my people in our dialect, please?
Please, can you please do that for us?
Yeah. Mehule novile yale babale oholu mede weunga mede klunga ometon wegbedo dondo ku meku ode join by do to de memi dio onule no ve mi zegbon nukan e maoyan mi do zegbon golo e maoyan e na adido mi mano mobile amo mini frindo do sa de leme unu no ya ni unu gbodo ya do mi jali ndele no dodu ayejo na mi gigi do na mi yise so that ndele mi no baile me na do isigbe mi ton do de poji mi friendo mi me hole iteni dodo ogbegbo no pe onule ena do jeunji. So that's the little I just want to tell to my people. In essence, I've just told them, I greeted everybody and said in our language, we normally say that if we have one voice, things will be going on smoothly. And that's what I just want to tell them. I'm very, very happy that our people rendered assistance, and I'm very, very proud of
and they were
myself
highly acknowledged as well. Yeah, they didn't just render assistance. Their assistance was greatly acknowledged and appreciated.
Yes. So I'm very, very happy. Egun people, Yoruba people, Fon people, Ewe people, we are the same thing. Even during our Vodun worship in Badagry, our cousins from the Republic of Benin down to Togo, they always come together and do the traditional worship together. We all share the same heritage. Imagine if people too are doing Shango or if I worship in Yoruba land, our cousins from Republic of Benin, Ghana, all come together. Yes, I understand some of us are Christians now, some of us are Muslims now.
Right.
We should share our heritage together. I'm not saying we should either do Muslim, Christian, or start partitioning ourselves. We should just know that we have the same ancestry. Let us just come together and find a good cause. Thank you very much, Maiyegun, for
God bless you, brother.
I'm
Thank you
very,
very much.
very happy. Yeah.
You have a good evening, okay? Let me take another one. Hello there.
Good day, my brother, Maiyegun General.
How are you?
May God bless you.
Amen.
And bless all your own.
Amen.
I say congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations to all Yoruba people and indeed all Black people of Africa.
Congratulations.
The history of the Yoruba people, or especially the Yoruba, the Edos, the Igbos, all these people who are actually Hebrew people. Yes, their history is very deep and goes way back. And as I heard Alan speak today, I understood that, you know, there are some things that will come out in a few years from now, some kind of knowledge that have been hidden from us.
Yes.
That will be popping out. It will be in a few years from now that people will begin to wake up. The general public will begin to wake up. But it is the greatest joy. It was the greatest joy for me to see that Alan was already putting his finger on those things. You see, the way they dawn. When I said congratulations to the process of the dawn, of the awakening of the Yoruba people, and the same thing for the black people generally of Africa. It was a great thing for me to just watch and listen to hear that. So we're actually on that path already.
I know.
I actually had only one. I had one little concern.
Please,
because it was like for the normal person, they have not heard much of what that man said today. But for the people that we should actually be careful about, they have heard too much. They now understand that these people are awake.
Yes.
And that once that lion is awake, it is the end. I've told you, I said in some programs some days before, that there is no going back for Yoruba Nation. The moment in Africa wakes up, and it's Yoruba that will spearhead it. It's Yoruba that will spearhead it. Yoruba, Igbo, this Biafra and this Oduduwa, you see, they are spearheading the freedom, the liberation of the whole of Africa. And Yoruba is now charging forward. Yes. So I pray to God that, you know, we will be able to hold on, because there is, yes, there is going to be a big war against this rising. I'm telling you, the Black Americans are already awake. They are fighting. They are saying this is who we are. They are already saying we are Yoruba. We are Igbos. They are running. And many of them are being clamped down already. And I say the way, what Alan has started now, these words that he has said, I pray that God will help us. And then to you, my brother, I just want to thank God that you exemplify this. You've been an example of the kind of people that we are praying and hoping that will be the leaders of this future world. Anyway, it's not future anymore. It is now of that world that is coming. And that leads me to my one question I will ask, so that if anybody wants to contribute after now, they may be able to say something to it. You know, that all these are our politicians, you know, that are now there running around. I know it's good to extend a hand to them. So what are we going to put in place that they will not bring the infectious corruption virus that they already have? Because I don't blame them. It is the system. The system already is infected. If I went into that system today, if you went into that system
exactly, that's how it is.
If you try to stop it, they will kill you. And you will say, okay, I will die. And you will die. And it will continue.
They will replace you, of course, now.
Yes. What measures are we going to put in place that this kind of thing is not perpetuated in the future we are talking about? This is my question.
Let me answer that too. Yeah, let me answer that too before you go, okay? Because I have an idea, which is related to what we are doing as well. One of the things that makes people trust me so much is that people may not say it. They know that I make a very good money from my talk show and all that, right? And they believe that we can trust Maiyegun. And trusting Maiyegun means nobody can actually bribe Maiyegun for it. The guy has a job. The guy is actually good with his friends and fans. Like, it will be impossible except if he's a greedy person that is not telling us that we didn't know. But behind the back of your heart, you believe that it will take a lot to actually get this guy to shut up, this Maiyegun, by any politicians. So which means we have a reliable backing. Now, if we can transform that into the struggle itself, right, it will be difficult. Go on.
Look, listen to me, my brother. Good. The fact that people can trust Maiyegun has got nothing to do with whatever money you think you are having now. It's peanuts compared to the money that the people who are selling out are making.
It's actually the trust I'm talking about. I'm only giving an example that if few people could empower Maiyegun to believe that nobody can buy him, right? No matter how little I get or no matter how much I get, right? So I'm now saying, think about that in a bigger form, where millions of people who believe strongly in this are those behind the advocacy itself. What do you think the politicians can take to take over such struggle? That's what I'm trying to say. When you have
I don't believe they can ever take over that struggle, you know, because there are people of intent who are running. Right. I'm just saying, as for you, Maiyegun, it is just your personality. You have decided. It's not because of a struggle that started yesterday. Right. This is Maiyegun. If I knew you 10 years ago, I would know you, Maiyegun, you know, you will not be able to and all that, you know. So I am saying, especially to even see how these two men came and said, based on this recommendation, we are choosing this person. You know, I have a word, one wise word that the Holy Spirit gave me at one time. He said, if you are looking for a leader, go and set among the servants. He said, because a leader is just a servant who you discover leaders among servants. I think they said a leader is a servant with more responsibilities, something like that. That's right. You are just to find a leader, look for a servant. That is the leader. He doesn't have time. He's not thinking about his money. He's not thinking about himself. He understands the responsibility of leadership. And since you are already in that, please, can you help us project it forward? If nobody is talking about it, but I believe these people are great people. These people are wise people as they sit down and deliberate. Well, yes, things can happen. So when we sit down, we should always be ready to also tell everybody, how are we going to choose the people who will lead this, our new hope that we are talking about, so that we don't end up in the same ditch that we are trying to. I get you clearly now. You are talking about post-referendum Yoruba Nation, who are the kind of characters that will be in charge of what have you. Yeah, I think that's a big one. And yeah, we could find a lot of people who can handle Yoruba Nation, millions of them all over the world right now. We can find the best among the best if they participate in the whole struggle as we talk. They should be the one to control them and to manage the country. And whatever country we want to have, then we should have that. We should have that ideology, like Baba said, ideology that everybody believes in and build on. Right. That ideology should take us to our country, shouldn't it? It should. Hallelujah. I say once again, congratulations to all of us that we are beginning to wake up, going into the new place. Congratulations to you for the steps that you've taken and for the new responsibility God has given to you. Yes. I have no doubt that your God's hand is upon you to do what you are doing. I have no doubt at all. You're a man that is open like a book, crazy if he has to be, but actually open. I mean, this is the real thing. Open. Nothing to hide. So God bless you. And let me let other people.
God bless you, sir. It's a pleasure. Let me take another one, as you said. So here we go. Hello there. I actually thought I connected you earlier. One second, though. Hey, I got you. So hello, ma.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma.
Thank you so much for today's program.
You're so welcome. Do you mind tuning down the broadcast? I mean, the volume is coming back to us.
Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Okay. So, thank you so much for today.
So welcome, ma'am.
This is the day I've been looking forward. I'm so happy you bring Father our great Father, I just thank God for this your platform. The last time I called in, many people have been trying to recognize my voice because I'm a public servant like you. I serve people. I work with people. And I don't know, the spirit, since I've been listening to you, the spirit I have in me, like, I've started to believe what I'm saying, apart from people saying it. When I see that journey, when it started from all these brokers during the pandemic, I was at home. I was like, I can't wait because I've been going around the world a little bit, as small as I am. And I can tell you, I've been having this experience of something needs to be changed. I'm a woman, and some people think when I talk, they don't think, oh, Kafila, it's not gonna happen. Trust me, I know we're going to have our nation. Yes. But it's people like you we need it. People that have belief, strong, focus, understanding, integrity. This is what we need. That's right. I'm so happy with the company I'm working for. It wake me up. It gives me the energy. It makes me believe in myself. And thanks to Miss Princess that always call as well. Those are the women we needed in society. We need more of them. We need them to wake up and work for us and support us. It's not going to be easy task, but at the same time, we can get to that journey. Many of my friends have been sharing your platform with them. Please listen to this guy. He's telling us something great, something that can happen. I live in abroad, but I'm not going to be pretending. I love to go back home. I love to go and live where I brought up, where I was. All my kids, if you see them, they have this attitude, this character that you would think they are born in community of Yoruba land. But they are not born there because I've been given as a mother and I pass it on to my own children. This is what we want back. We want that day back. We want those opportunities we've been given back to the society, to the community, to everywhere that it can change the world. Yes. We can change that world. Yes. Thank you so much for what you are doing. And I want you to please, I still send you message. You haven't done respond to my message. I want you to respond to that message.
I said I was going to respond, yeah.
Because you might help me. You might help me.
Go on.
You might help me as well with what I'm doing. So I really appreciate you. And everybody that been contributing, trust me, I want to take something back to my Yoruba land that I've been given. I've been blessed. So you don't know. People want you to come and talk. It's not about talk. It's about action now. And thanks to Baba, God will give them long life. More so that they can see us to that land. It's not even about them. It's about us. It's about what we try to gather up now and get up. People can come and tell you a lot of things. Trust me, my brother, listen. But don't forget one thing. Yes. God is there for you and follow your heart. I know. Follow your heart because your heart speaks to you more than people do. So thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I don't know what to say more, but I just want you to know that.
Don't worry.
People are behind. They are watching. They are listening.
I can respond to your message. I'm going to trace it among the thousands.
Thank you.
I will.
Thank you. Please, don't give up. Don't give any. Everybody have given you many advice because I don't know what to do. But what I know is prayer. Yes, but just don't listen to any other thing. But listen to your mind because it speaks to you a lot. Thank you so much. Have a great night. And
you too.
Love all the families of Maiyegun.
Yes, sir.
Have a great evening. Bye.
Thank you. You have a good night, mom. So you see, I love the women. The men, we're like a hype man. But when the women hype you, Baba, just feel more. Enjoy it, you know what I mean? Because it's realer than what you can imagine. Trust me. So, however, I have another caller on the line, but it seems that the network is acting up, connecting this caller. I also saw Princess trying. I've seen many people who have been trying to get in and be part of this conversation. But trust me, I only pick the calls randomly, and they always come through after, after the end of one. I swear, I can only take one at a time. That's another problem. Hello there.
Yeah. Professor Maiyegun.
Yes, sir.
Good evening.
Good evening to you.
Today is one of those happiest days of my life too.
Oh, bless you.
I'm happy today to see you being awarded by two certificates of excellency by two professors. And then I can just say you really earn it. And I can see the heart of so many people. I actually saw you nearly jump out of your seat when those professors are commending you. I
didn't even know how to react because I'm just like. Then they quickly said, "We are not trying to flatter you. We are not flattering you. It may sound like that, but listen, we are saying this because we knew." And I'm like, "Okay, maybe I should smile now. Maybe I should just try and smile." You know what I mean? I'm just there like, okay, you know.
Yeah,
I don't know that all of you saw that.
I can just see you sweating under that agbada, and I just say, "Oh, I'm happy for Maiyegun." At least, you know, like what I told you the other time that I said, you earn that respect, you earn the trust.
Yes.
It's not, you know, there are some millionaires in Nigeria, or billionaires or trillionaires.
That's right.
And they still steal from people who doesn't have at all. And that is the problem in that country, you see. So I was just, you see, I really commend those babas, you know.
Some people were like they got so mesmerized, so kind of inspired when they listen to those when they listen to Baba Deniro when he was talking about plans and he was cutting some back, and they were like, wow, this Baba, see how fluent they are, see how clear headed they are, see their words so clear, sharp, everybody could hear them. And then you want us to go and follow one call somewhere. Everybody just loved them today. Like, I bet many of you have been hearing Baba Akintoye for a while, Baba Deniro for a while. You probably have never seen them like you saw them today. I tell you that.
Oh, Maiyegun, I wish I can jump into the TV. Oh, I forgot my betu in Ikale. I will walk straight into your studio there and give you a big hug from the back.
Bless you.
I'm so happy for those babas, for those professors. Because one she Baba only, Baba Bewiri, Baba Tonde, Baba Wagbiru, at our minister for ritual murder and advocacy for slaughtered Nigerian through terrorism and harassment. You see, so you earn it, my brother. I can now see the future and the big lights of Yoruba Nation. Just like one of what, just like one of my Igbo brothers was saying that the actualization of Yoruba Nation is a gateway for Biafra Republic.
That's right.
And I really believe that, and that is, you know, I said something some time ago on a note, on the chat, that you are 3 in 1. I'm sorry for my religious brothers and sisters.
Go for it.
3 in 1 means Nnamdi Kanu, Igboho, and yourself in one. You know, because when Igboho was in Benin Republic, Nnamdi Kanu was stolen or thief from Kenya. You are the one advocating on their behalf, speaking their mind, telling the world, this is exactly what these people want, this is what they mean, and you are shedding the light, opening the heart and the mind and the foresight of people to see, oh, what is great. Oh, you see, and that is 3 in 1. I wish my brother Shore, whom we are from the same Ikale, can join this Yoruba Nation. How superb that one will be, because it's a big problem to them over there in their
in his own right. He's doing us proud in that part too. Remember?
Yeah.
He'll always be a Yoruba man. Many people will never join Baba. They are going to join. You see, I tell people all the time, I said, listen, there's something I've figured out about Nigeria a very long time ago, as young as I am, that no matter how much you build the expectation, the trust, what do you call it? Whatever you want to expect from Nigeria will always disappoint you. It will always make you feel like you wasted your time believing that it's going to get better. You get what I mean now? No matter how long you feel like. Some people are waiting for next election right now, yeah? Now, they will meet their own reality, and they will feel like, man, Nigeria no feel better again. That is what Nigeria is. Save yourself distress. Join those who knows why it is so, and make it easier on yourselves. Break it up and save lives. We will have to make that message understood by everybody. Everybody, in this case, sir.
Yeah. You see, just like what, just thank my ego. You see, just like what I keep saying. The Yorubas, they are so blessed. We're fertile land ourselves. That is human resources. We're fertile land. We don't need any
disaster or anything, anytime that we can say, hey, this thing they kill us. So no, we are so blessed. Better weather all year round. And yet.
Yeah. But I mean, look at us, just like what the professor was saying. A Nigerian, a doctor in America, brought out a photos. It has never been done.
Never.
In the world.
It's the first to do it, and so far so good. Is the only person that has done it.
In the United Kingdom here, there's one professor. That man is from Ogun State. I don't know what God has given you to you people, Ogun people. The man, the name is a professor. He's a doctor. It's not even a professor. It's a doctor. They name a whole word for on his name. Yeah, because even when that man was sick, do you believe that the whole hospital is sick during because they were all the doctors? Oh, he's the best. He's the best. He's the life wire. Is this? Is that? You can imagine, and the same thing in all fields of areas of specialization.
That's right.
In engineering, you are there. In science, we are there. Even maybe by Jebapa, they are there. So, but if we, because I think we are the people that are good in Yoruba land, they are 70 to 30. By my own party, the rest 30 we can easily run them over.
That's right. We can influence the remaining 70 and then reduce it to maybe 30. Now we'll be in 70. Then we take over. It's possible, right?
Yeah. So I'm. You see, when Baba was talking, I'm looking the future of Yoruba. That Baba will hand over the baton to the first elected president of Yoruba Nation. And Maiyegun, and I know at that time you'll be beaming with smile because you are one of those people that's going to be in the history. We're all
going to make the history because that's what happened. We will all make it, especially when we get to an advanced stage where, I'm looking forward to a day where we're going to discover so many people who have been behind the scene, watching, monitoring, and they're now part of it. And it becomes a bigger thing. Around that time, you will see a different smile. Some people will just be like, Maiyegun, what happened? Are you smiling or something happened to you? I'll be like, I'm just going to be smiling all day, all night, and all that. Yes, we are looking forward to that, sir. Thank you. Let me take another call, and we can call it a night today. We are reviewing. That's what we call it. And I'm glad that I have a lot of people in who are also participating. Hello there. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Maiyegun, yes, sir. Hello, Shangomi.
Hello.
I'm be all night, So what happened is that if you call me, just leave that TV, leave that phone, leave that broadcast, talk to me on your phone. If not, if you are talking and you are waiting for your TV to respond, you'll be delaying the conversation. Okay. Hello there.
Hello, Maiyegun.
Hello, brother. How are you?
Maiyegun lamo bojojojo.
Maiyegun diary. Number one. Today in South Africa.
Yeah. Actually, I enjoyed myself this afternoon. I actually had a very, very educative and a pleasant conversation with the two elders.
It was amazing.
Very, very pleasant. And these are the kind of education I've been pleading for. And it's just starting though. That's why actually I have to tell Professor Dino about my own commitment here in South Africa. And I'm still on it as well. And I'll see.
I'm going to link you up. They want to talk to you. So I'm just thinking that we should just enjoy the rest of the day today. Exactly. So tomorrow is another day. I can make an arrangement, text you first, see if you are available, and I can link you up with them. They are so happy that you called and made that proposal earlier. Go on, Tunde.
Yeah. I mean, we've been able at least also because in the way to struggle, in the way to liberation, not everything.
No, you don't have to say much. Yeah, no.
Yeah, which is understandable. I understand it. And we are learning from them. Yeah. So I mean, and actually, I don't know. There's this kind of suggestion they may give, but I don't know. Maybe it's a good one.
We're all yes, go on.
Yeah. I want to suggest something that everyone who's going to be included in this liberation, when it's time, I don't want us to be involved in any kind of administrative position. I have my reasons for saying this. Right. I know people would like to pat their head off, but I mean, pertaining to what have happened in the past in other countries,
right,
who have been liberated, and also liberate one no matter she won't last.
Yeah, I
don't know why it's always like that. That's why I said that too. But people can, maybe you can educate me, and because I'm open to education.
We have a lot to catch up on when it gets to that part. But your concern is legit. I know where you're coming from.
Very,
But getting involved, start with who are those getting involved and what are you passing along? And at the end of the day, these are the people that are going to formulate the policies. They're going to formulate the laws. They're going to put everything and structural what have you in place, for that nation. So definitely they will need to be trusted. But it's a journey that we are all ready to learn.
It's a long one. It's a long one, Baba. It's a long one. And I have to say congratulations, Baba. I was supposed to say that earlier on. Congratulations, Maiyegun.
Oh, thank you. Everybody is saying congratulations. It was a big responsibility, right? And, it is not an easy one. But again,
Maiyegun only be starting congratulate Maiyegun.
Okay.
Maiyegun,
maybe you will tell me. Tunde can tell me.
Yeah, you knew what happened now. Baba, you knew what happened when you started this thing now. You knew what happened. Oh, there. Along with Baba.
That's right.
And you say we will not say congratulations. Baba, there. So Baba, I don't learn from you, even though I'm older than you with maybe 2 years, but I still learn from you, Baba.
We all learn from ourselves. I mean, is that not what makes it the temple of truth? A place where, we can speak our mind and we can at the same time learn from one another, which is
learn from one another.
Unique,
yeah, this is what
we learn it on Maiyegun side that we can disagree. I can say, you see, Maiyegun, I disagree with Tunde. And I'll be like, why?
Of course.
I will say, I disagree with Tunde's position because I think this way. And nobody takes an offense. Tomorrow, we are back again. We may be agreeing with Tunde. That's one thing that makes us right on this platform. You're right.
You're very correct, Papa. I've been learning a lot from so-called white people. They disagree, but that doesn't make them not work together.
Make you enemies,
tell people, yes, I used to tell people this thing. Learn. Okay, some people they're a little bit superior than us in the way because of the reason why they spread around, because I'm making content happen for around. Let us learn how to work. They're not better than us, for God's sake. Let us learn. I man disagree, but us man work together.
Work together. You see, we have been asking people all this while. Tunde, now we have to show them. Tunde, you know what is changing now? Even though we are still going to be talking, or the difference now is that most of what we are going to be saying, people should be taking them serious now, because we're going to be putting action into our words. You get what I mean now?
Yeah.
So which means we are no longer just going to be telling people, why are you not doing this? Why can't people? You know what I mean? We are going to be showing them. Which means you and I, we have a lot to do. We're going to do more than talking. You're going to be doing your part in South Africa, you promised,
yeah? Yeah, a lot to do.
So you have to show people. You don't tell them. You show them. This is how we do it. This is it.
Yeah, and I want to tell the Maiyegun comrade.
Yes.
Hey, I respect you now. I love you.
People will no fear you. I fear people will no fear Maiyegun's friend, but they will figure it out.
I love you guys. You guys are too much. You guys are too much. I watch the comment section. Everybody comes with ideas, we disagree, but we still talk. Yes. We still keep in. That's what I love about you guys. You guys are too much. Apart from the way the people write rubbish, those breedings or whatever.
I want sour. We still don't stop them from watching. Baba. We don't stop them from calling, but we just don't want them to distract us. That's the only thing they offend us with. Yeah.
We won't stop them from watching. Mm-hmm. We will educate them. They will change their mind last.
Yes,
no worry.
Eventually.
They will change their mind last. Mm-hmm. They don't worry.
It's a matter
of Baba, good work, Baba.
Keep it up, Baba. I'm with you, Tunde. God bless you.
Yeah, no one. Yeah.
Nice one, Baba. Yeah. Now let me take another one again. As well. Hello there.
Maiyegun General.
Yes, sir.
Maiyegun General.
Yes, sir.
This is another Tunde calling from Texas.
United States. Tunde, Texas. Please, sir. Go on.
How you doing? Maiyegun today?
I am surviving. I mean, I haven't been so better. So thank you. How are you?
Definitely will continue to survive.
We will continue.
And I want to say thank you very much for all that you are doing.
Thank you.
I watch you every day. I call once in a while if I get through. But in all, I just want to say keep the fire burning.
I will. That's a promise.
Keep the fire burning.
Thank you.
However, while Alana and Professor Wale Adeniran, when they were with you this morning, I was also live with you because I woke up, I was with you. So, and thank God I was able to watch it throughout, including all the suggestions that were made. I made a suggestion in the comment section. I know there are so many things going on and you might not be able to pay attention to all. And I want to say is right here.
Please.
That the remittances of people in diaspora, as we know the power of that in Nigerian economy. I think it is high time that we establish a system that we take this power of bureau de change away from the Hausa Fulani. So that the money you are remitting and the one I'm remitting will be exchanged by Yoruba and the proceed will come to Yoruba. I made that in the comment section about 2 or 3 times.
I think I saw it. I saw it.
So it is how we begin to figure that out. It's not by in one shop where they can just organize themselves to go and attack people. But we can make it online in a way that we know that this thing, the money we are sending, because as we are working, and I am working, the people that are actually remitting money are people from southern Nigeria. So the money you are sending and the one I'm sending, it is their bookie that are making profit on it.
That's right.
So it is high time we look inward, establish our own bureau de change, even if it is going to be powered by Ilano, so that the profit that is coming from it can also go to the National Fund or to the Yoruba Rescue Fund.
People get working brain on Maiyegun's Politico that I think I'm going to be needing a secretary soon that will be helping me write all these ideas down. I'm with you. Continue today, Baba.
Honestly, Maiyegun. So if we do that, we are going to be taking significant power away from them.
Economic,
believe me,
very, very strong one.
Economic sanction against them for our own benefit. And in that case, the profit that comes from this, we can put it in the fund for the Yoruba Nation movement.
That's right. And it will be legit.
So please, so let all of us begin to see how this how we can make this workable as soon as possible.
God bless you. Now we know that there are Yorubas who are also bureau de change. They are also transfer agents. Some of you are all over I don't use I don't have bank in Nigeria. I don't use Western Union or anything. If I have to make any payment to anybody, I pay straight into their bank account, the equivalent of whatever the exchange rate is given to me. by this my Yoruba sister here in Glasgow. And you have them all over London, all over America. They can galvanize that and get a central one for this purpose. I believe in that idea. Anyway, hello there. Hello. Oh, did I just lose my caller there? I'm so sorry if I have I missed that. Anyway, I'm thinking of us rounding up. Our review has kind of exposed a lot of ideas tonight. Okay, let me take this. I have one. Hello, sir.
Good evening. I'm so surprised I got into for this my first time.
So sorry. I mean, it's like a battle, and I'm glad you got through as well. I lost my caller there, and I was able to get you, but I've been seeing you making effort to get through. Go on, sir.
And you know what I don't want to do? I don't want to take any of your time. I want to be quick as I can. What would I want to say? I was playing the replay of the Babas today and the professors.
The conversation.
Yeah, the conversation. From Ireland. So I don't want to. But my main point is, from what I gathered from what our Baba saw, money Kalu Nigeria as an example, ní ò ṣe gbọ́dọ̀ rúlùlù. Tí èèyàn bá wá jàyàn ní olè, wọ́n ní tí èèyàn tó lè bá wọlé èèyàn tó bá wá kó èèyàn ní tó àbí tí èèyàn rẹ́ǹtì ilé fún èèyàn tó kó èèyàn lẹ́yìn tó wá tẹ́nìyàn tó wá bọ́n ṣe máa ń sọ òun ló tó wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ṣe kọ́kọ́rọ́ ló wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ fix ẹ̀ àbí ló wá ń pàṣẹ fún ẹni ilé ẹ̀ pé tó bá máa fẹ́ mo rẹ́ǹtì yàrá kan fún ẹ bọ̀ tó bá fẹ́ wá wọnú ilé ẹ̀ ò pè mí o kí n tó wá sílẹ̀kùn fún ẹ because mo ní kí ẹrù nínú ilé ẹ̀ ẹrù ẹ tó jí àmì ìwòlé then àwa wá di olè tí wá gba ìlú tiwa àwa ti wá di àti di ẹrú kákàkiri everybody ń sá kákàkiri but you see it's a lesson for us. Báwọn bàbá yẹn ṣe sọ pé ta ni ò fẹ́ lọlé? Wọ́n ní ilé làbọ̀ sinmi oko. Who wants to say in this America, in this England, in this part of it beat everybody bábára? I've been listening to your program for at least a year now, and I've seen people call from maybe everywhere in this world. Mo ti rí India, mo ti rí Malaysia, mo ti gbọ́ Australia. Mo ti gbọ́ mi ò nílùú tí mi ò tí ì gbọ́ rí. Kò kí mo fẹ́ sọ, is that where everybody wants to stay? No. So it's about time that we all ask ourselves this question. Tó bá yẹ pé gbogbo wa fẹ́ dúró sí ìlú onílùú ká fi ṣèlú wa, everybody gbàgbé nǹkan tá a fẹ́ ṣe. But majority of us, I know, èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí mo mọ̀, there's people around all of us. Everybody is just tired. Everybody has had enough. Wọ́n ní tí nǹkan ò bá ṣiṣẹ́, wọ́n ní tí ìyàwó ò bá da nínú ilé, tá a bá lè kúrò, a lè rí ìyàwó tuntun. So let's I don't know how to say it in English. Let's scatter. How are we going to say it? Let's scatter everything.
Oh, just break them up to save life.
Just to save life. Everybody get jókòó. Wọ́n ti máa jókòó yẹn kò yé mi o. Ọmọdé ni mí ní
gbogbo yẹn ó máa yé gbogbo ẹgbẹ́ àtàwọn máa jókòó tó rà mọ́ nǹkan tá fẹ́ sọ ní pé ẹ wá àti ṣetán bá a fẹ́ máa lọ. Now, kí ni àwọn nǹkan tí ẹ fẹ́ báwo ni process yẹn lẹ ṣe fẹ́ kórìí kọsà àti ní process tí wà kó ní ká pín gbá káláwo pín àwò kó ní ṣíbí pín ṣíbí kálọ̀ ó ti yé sí ìyẹn ni reason tá a ṣe fẹ́ jókòó.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And not to deviate from the point at all. The point tí mo fẹ́ fílẹ̀ gangan tí mo ṣe pè ní pé let's now go through the right channel. Kí àwọn bàbá yẹn ṣe sọ àwọn èèyàn tó bá support wa ká make ẹ̀ bọ́n ṣe ní South Africa bọ́n ṣe create awareness fáwọn èèyàn ilé ayé pé in the 90s wọ́n máa ń ṣe báyìí níbì kan nílẹ̀ Africa wọ́n máa ń pa àwọn èèyàn we should create that awareness to the world káwọn èèyàn rí whether èèyàn tó bá ń wọ tó ń support Chelsea èèyàn tó ń support bla bla ó ṣe Chelsea ẹ̀ Yoruba Nation kó gbé sẹ́yìn ẹ̀ èèyàn tó bá ń ṣe Biafra gbèsè yẹn èyí tó bá wọn ẹ break Nàìjíríà nǹkan tó bá wọn ẹ lẹ́yìn jẹ́ sí ẹ gbé sí táwọn èèyàn bá ń rìn lójú títì tó gbé .com kíní kan ọ̀gì kíní tán ní everybody lọ máa register táwọn èèyàn wò pé kíní there's this thing I don't know what they call it now táwọn young people ṣe you like a scanner you take a picture of it and it will bring you straight to the link.
Right.
Like a barcode. Àwọn fancy shop you man shit. Just a barcode. You just scan it and it brings you straight to the website or Facebook page or whatever it has to bring you to know at least, as even as a foreigner, this kind of thing is still happening in this country. Táwọn èèyàn kó ewúrẹ́ àti ìjù àti ajá pọ̀ sínú.
Wọ́n ní kí peace wà kọ́ manage peace.
Baba, don't let me allow other people.
Thank you so much. Yeah, I mean, you happen to be, you're going to be my last caller anyway tonight because of my time as well. However, let's use this last part to quickly touch the petition, okay? The petition is ominirayoruba2022.org, all right? I'm going to post it in the comments now, so you can check the comments yourself. Ominira Yoruba. But it's so kind of funny when I begin to see some people. I don't know what people's problem can be, but I'm just going to say this, and I'm going to say it for once, okay? So I had these people who always, they are on YouTube. They have been following this conversation now. And the issue of a petition or no petition and all that, when it was brought to my attention, I said I was going to help people to explain how to do it. And I did that on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. I guided people on how to do that. I didn't just do that. I also went as far as, after sharing it to over 500,000 of my followers on Facebook, yeah, I also promoted it. And I told you about that, yeah. I also told you about that, not only that did I share this to over, over 500,000 of my own followers, I also spent my money. I put on 200 pounds to promote this petition. And I remember that when I started talking about the petition itself, it was somewhere around 58,000, if you remember that. And in the last, just in the last 24 hours to 48 hours, you all can say, well, it has improved a lot. But it's so shameful if some of these people just turn around and say, Maiyegun, why don't you talk about the petition? Why don't you talk? You don't be an ungrateful idiot, okay? I am not that kind of a person that is so nice when idiots are trying to get attention from me, okay? So I am somebody who is so straight with whatever I want to do, and I explain it as clear as I could. And in this case, do your part, okay? So I don't have to keep shouting petition everywhere, all right? So if you want to learn more about the petition, no petition, right? Just do your part. Copy it, and share with whoever you want to share with. Stop nagging about Maiyegun talk about the petition. Maiyegun bring so no. Don't be unfortunate, okay? So I've done my part, do your part, and everybody should do their own part. Do you understand that now? So don't bring that madness around me, and don't try to make it look like my platform is about the petition, okay? My platform is to promote it. I've done my part, and I'll keep doing it. If you haven't signed it, go there and find it and sign it. It is in your comments. Copy it and use it. And don't be an unfortunate person shouting petition on Maiyegun's Diary Politico. Don't be an unfortunate person, no. I just thought I should tell you. And to all my friends who joined me tonight, thank you very much for your time, for your contribution. And to everybody who tried to get in as well who couldn't. I bet I heard you loud and clear. Your support and every other suggestion that has been contributed on the platform today, I have picked few that I could, I'm going to use. There are so many, as brilliant as they are. There are some that stood out, and we're going to explore them and see how we're going to utilize them to deliver something that is touchable, something meaningful, something relatable, and that's the point. You get what I mean now? So, thank you very much for your time once again. Continue to do your part. I will continue to do my own part. Everybody should continue to do their own part. And when we get to that part where we are going to, unveil the mass participation of people in this, yes, you will be more prouder than you are today. So to every one of my friends out there, yeah, I'm going to continue to work around the template. Like I said, the template we're going to use. When I'm convinced enough with the template that this is going to work, this is reliable, it is safe, I will share that with you. And we're going to launch the Yoruba Rescue Fund as I have been authorized to do. And I'm not just only authorized to do it. So many people have actually pledged their own support. Some names were mentioned earlier in the conversation today. Some of you may not grasp with them. I actually have people who are vying for me, or let's say vouching for me in different sectors back in Nigeria and all over the world. They wanted this to happen. Now that we have been given the go-ahead to do it, I will go and do my own homework. Hopefully before the end of this month, I am going to come up with something workable and it will blow like wildfire. Until then, thank you for all your support. As always, I'm going to see you some other time. To my super chatters, thank you. I've been unable to acknowledge your generosity in the past few days. It's just been like that. But don't think don't think any of your generosity or contribution or donation, as we call it, super chats, is has gone unnoticed. No, none of them. I appreciate you, and I'll continue to say thank you to every one of you for your support. I'm going to see you some other time. Until then, don't go without dropping your offering. Like that video, share it, and have a sound, safe night. Good night to all of you.
Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí Facebook. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Lórí YouTube. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Bọ́ba bá gbé wúrẹ́. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ijó ìgbádìyẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Kí gómìnà kówó jẹ. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Òkúra olóṣèlú. Maiyegun máa wí. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Àní ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀. Maiyegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀. Oníkanṣá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Maiyegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùnra kì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe, ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ ò ní fi wọ́n níran. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. Kì máa yí ṣe eré, ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀. ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣà ìtú wọn síta.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ súnra kí. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Maiyegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́run sọ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ̀ lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lé ibo níṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ̀ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ bùyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá ó kó ẹni tó bá dán wò á kàmù. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì o. ẹni bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò òní fi wọ́n níran o.
Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì. Maiyegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀ túnra kì.